I'm Merrick D'Amato.
And that's a bingo!
And welcome back to...
That's how you say that, right? That's a bingo?
Mindbreakers. What?
It's not just bingo?
It's bingo, you say.
Ah! Bingo! The show that's a bingo, I guess.
I suppose, if you want to talk about it that way.
Bingo dingo. So, today... We're going to be talking about
the latest installment in the Puppet Master. Well, latest. The latest came out not that long ago. But we're the next installment in Puppet Master.
Yep, we're on the fourth string right now.
Puppet Master 4.
Yep.
When good puppets go bad.
They should have called it the fourth string.
This movie is as old as I am.
Yep.
It's from 1993.
Yes.
A young scientist and his friends, upon being attacked by demons, are protected by a gang of animated puppets.
They're protected by the puppets. The puppets mamaru them.
Doesn't seem to have any actor I recognize.
Not surprised.
Except Ash.
Ash?
Ash Adams.
What's he in?
I don't know.
Nothing I've seen.
Nothing.
Yeah, seriously, nothing.
I just recognize the name, really.
Yeah, aside from Puppet Master 4. There's nothing. Thunderbolt Roll.
He was in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Surfer 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Aside from that, I haven't seen him in
I don't even remember a scene with surfers in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Like, where? What?
I mean, technically there are a lot of scenes with the surfer because Robert Englund is a surfer.
Mm-hmm.
He's a surfboy. He lives in California. It's the law.
Yeah. They have to surf. Charlie don't surf. They get booted off.
Yep, they get right in the butt. Boot in the butt. Butt boot.
Shipped right out.
Ship and shore.
Away you go.
Anyway, this is the fourth out of God knows how many Puppet Masters.
Fucking what? Like there's like fucking 12?
Yeah, I think so.
Like they probably stopped caring. Like
and they're still making this. And they're still making them.
Yeah.
But the great thing is about the Puppet Master franchise, there's a movie which is just a clip show of previous movies.
That's gonna be that's gonna be awful.
That's not gonna be a sober movie. That's not gonna be a sober movie.
Super fucking like uninspired. I'm guaranteed that's what that's gonna be. But this
anyway, we got demons and the puppets are heroes at this time. So let's jump right into this and watch this.
Cool, we get to root for the puppets. Yay!
Let's go.
In a hotel on Bodega Bay, a team of researchers will discover a secret.
The trunk! Stay away from the trunk!
Beyond their imagination.
For the moment, the secret of my magic and my puppets is safe. Maybe that's the Formula Toulon wrote about.
Wait a minute, how can liquid animate these guys?
Maybe they just need a little gas.
A power that a demon...
It's showtime.
will kill to possess.
The magic that gives my puppets life was stolen from a tribe of ancient Egyptian sorcerers who pledged their allegiance to the demon lord Sutek.
Those who have stolen my magic must die! Turtles attack!
Now, their only hope lies in Andre Toulon's deadliest puppet.
Rick Myers, you must animate the Decapitron.
I am with you, Puppet Master.
Puppet Master 4.
Well.
So the subtitle of this movie, or like the little tagline of this movie, was "When Bad Puppets Turn Good."
And
that should have been the tagline of the last movie.
But that was the origin story.
Yeah, in this one, the subtitle of this one is called "The Demon," and it's bland. This movie's fucking the slowest burn in the face of the goddamn universe.
It's not fun.
And it's just, oh my god, it's so bad. What the fuck did they, like, where the hell did they go wrong with the series? Well, right here, apparently.
The puppets not being murderer killer men anymore.
No, they still kill things.
Well, yeah, but making the puppets technically good guys was a mistake, I think.
No, it was fine. They were the good guys in the last one.
Yeah, but they were killing Nazis. They actually...
Yeah, which was good.
The puppets did not kill a single human being in this movie.
Yeah, they were protecting the humans. They were the friend of the human. Except for one, who turns out to be an asshole. But he eats it anyhow, so whatever. We're going to talk about this now. So it starts in some cavernous fuck place in the middle of buttfuck nowhere on the other fucking side of the universe, apparently.
With a demon with an interesting design.
Yeah.
I say interesting as in, when you first look at him, he looks really cool. But the more you see him, the less cool he becomes.
He doesn't even look all that interesting. He looks like the fucking the dude after he puts on the mask in fucking Splatterhouse.
Yeah, it's like this.
Looks like that.
I could buy this design as like the spirit of the mask if you have to fight that in the Splatterhouse game.
Yeah.
Or if they do a Splatterhouse movie, which would be fucking...
Plus he's living in like this hellscape that's just covered in bones and evil fucking statues.
Apparently this man is called Sutek. He's the ancient Egyptian demon lord.
He's nothing.
He's the villain.
He's nothing.
He's the villain in Nightshade.
He's zero. He's fucking nothing. Fucking Hech does nothing in this fucking movie, okay? Motherfucking Hech does shit. He doesn't do fuck all. He sits and fucking tells his little druid minion fuckers to do his fucking
I didn't think that scene, the scene
does
where...
nothing else.
I think the scene was unnecessary where Sutek, like, spreads his ass and literally does a big... And literally does a big shit. I didn't think that helped the movie.
He spreads his ass cheeks. He does a big shit on the movie. That's what he does. He just busts the whole ass on this fucking
There
film.
are people making robots in a science lab for Project Omega.
Yeah, in a fucking company called Biotech, which is like, really,
and the
you guys
Omega...
couldn't think of anything more interesting than Biotech?
And the Omega Project.
Yeah, and like a fucking unnamed Omega Project. And a lady is working on this, a hot lady scientist, mind you, is working on this with a couple of robo-arms, and she's running tests with the robo-arms, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's working. It actually works. Hold on a second, I have to call this black man to explain to him
that it works.
This thing work. So she called black man, and she tell him the thing work.
And he's like, oh, cool.
Bye.
Did I mention I'm 2 days from retirement?
Yeah, did I mention that?
And so
Important I mentioned to you that I'm 2 days from
also, good
retirement.
news. You're gonna get your retirement in 2 days.
Oh, that's amazing! That's fantastic. Thank you, black man. Oh, if this isn't good enough news for you, did I tell you my wife is pregnant? She's got twins. Pregnant with twins.
Did I tell you you're pregnant with twins too?
You're pregnant with twins also. Remember that one time?
Also, did I tell you I'm a black man in a movie?
God damn it. So
after this one case, I'm going
to Fiji.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Yes. So she gets a box, okay, and apparently it's a perfectly closed in fucking box of like a Gorgonite from Small Soldiers.
But it's delivered by the guy from the poster of the walking priest in The Exorcist.
Yes, he's delivered. Everything in this movie is delivered by the goddamn priest from The Exorcist.
He's credited in the credits for some fucking reason.
Walking the fucking rain, delivering fucking Gorgonites to the good little boys and girls. Like, they look like fucking Gorgonites. They look like fucking They look like Toy Story fucking...
Or like, I thought more Tortured Souls.
They look like a McFarlane design, yeah.
Like,
they really
you
do.
could buy this from McFarlane, and it had no posability at all.
Yeah. They seriously do look like just fucking animated Tortured Souls from the fucking McFarlane line. They really
But they're
do.
not well designed enough to be Tortured Souls.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to make something that looks like absurd and like
But really?
ethereal, but it's not. It's not at all looking fucking occulty. It's just some weird looking monster design, and they look like they're fucking just like modeled. They're supposed to look like they're just statues, but they look like action figures.
You know what it looks like? You could imagine this being not even a boss, but just an enemy in like Spawn Armageddon.
Yeah.
And not a boss.
They fit in
not
perfectly there. They fit in fucking perfectly right there. So just put them there. But no, they're little fucking creepy little goblin-y goos. And they
one of them eats the
bubble
scientist.
fuck around.
One of them just eats the scientist.
Yeah, because she dropped her keys and then she goes to get the fucking keys and
then
like
he
she
bites
realizes the thing took off on her and then fucking chops her ring finger off.
And then it goes.
And then it
the black
steals
guy
her
finds
powers.
it, sticks it in the microwave emitter.
Oh, but Heck has to chime in for a second here
Heck.
and say, yes, steal her soul, drain her power. It's like, motherfucker, she's a scientist. Like, what powers does she have? She's not even a surfer, a fucking bodybuilder.
So he sticks the little gobbleoid in the microwave emitter.
Yeah, he grabs this fucking thing and he's just like, oh yeah, I've got this fucking machine right here. You should probably see how well it works. Better fucking throw the gobbledygook in it. And the thing fucking comes to life and starts banging around.
It doesn't
inside
agree.
of it.
It does not agree.
Yeah. But before this, I think he calls him up and he's like, oh, he calls up some fucking...
Yeah, the girl...
kid.
No, he asks... calls up the kid and is like, how's your science going?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm doing okay. He's messing around with robots, this fucking kid that shoot laser beams.
He built robots to shoot laser beams just so he could play laser tag.
Fucking laser beams up their fucking heads.
And he's annoyed that these robots that he had no point programmed to have AI don't have AI.
He's disappointed he hasn't made killer machines that fucking ruin people. that just wipe the goddamn floors, you know, with all of humanity. That he didn't create the fucking Terminators. That's what he's disappointed about this.
He didn't manage to create Am, and he's disappointed.
Yeah, that's basically it.
This kid sucks.
I hate this kid so fucking much. But yeah, he gets a call from the black man. The black man asks him about the box they received, and he's like, "No, I didn't send you nothing."
What? No.
What? No. That's about as on par with the acting in this film.
And so the goblinoid pops out of the microwave emitter and eats him.
Yep.
He eats the black man. And then after he plays laser tag, the three people come to his mansion. I don't know why he has a mansion, but he has a fucking mansion.
What a mansion!
I hope this is not Toulon's blood.
God damn it!
You should have this, Milo. After all, you are the master of being a cunt.
So yeah, there's actually a guy that looks like fucking Milo Thatch from
But
Atlantis.
evil.
But he's a dick.
Not as much
fuck
of a dick as Milo Yiannopoulos.
He's still an asshole.
Yeah, but he's not an actual Nazi like Milo Yiannopoulos.
Like this fucking dude though, like just.
There's also
he's
an
undermining this
uninteresting
other kid's
hot chick.
intelligence.
There's an uninteresting hot chick who looks like I've seen her in a lot of 80s horror movies.
Are you talking about Guybro's girlfriend, or are you talking about Milo's girlfriend?
Guybro's girlfriend.
Okay, yeah, she's cool. She's okay.
You know who she reminds me of?
What?
You've seen The Karate Kid, right?
Yeah.
Romantic lead from that.
Oh, yeah, a little. Yeah, I got that.
But her really slumming it.
Yeah.
And
definitely, for sure.
There's Milo's girlfriend, who is a psychic who Wonder of Wonders actually turns out to be right.
She's not a psychic though.
Right, she's a channeler. She's weird.
She's essentially a medium. She can sense spirits.
She's a bootleg Drew Barrymore.
she looks like a young Drew Barrymore. Okay, and I was like, yeah, she looks a lot younger than like
she's a
like,
very
Scream Drew Barrymore. Well, like around the same age as Scream Drew Barrymore.
Those were both 93, I think.
Yeah, but she definitely looks like her, but she's not anywhere near acting prowess to that. She barely does any acting really.
She is on par with her in Charlie's Angels, though.
I guess. Yeah, I haven't seen Charlie's in so fucking long.
She is on par with
the
her.
new one came out.
Okay.
Well, like
I have the same reaction everyone else did. Cool.
So.
And then
it's not because it's a movie with female leads.
But of course they're blaming it. Like no,
but they have to.
Sorry, it's not because anyone's. I mean, probably
our movie isn't selling.
I mean,
must be the female leads.
Someone's not. I'm sure. Benefit of the doubt. I'm sure. Someone who's not watching it is not watching it because it's about women.
Guaranteed there are people out there.
A few people are like that.
Is that everyone's reason? Fuck no. Is it my reason? Kinda no.
So do you want to watch this new Charlie's Angels? Well, I didn't like the other two, so no.
Hey, I didn't want to watch the new Ghostbusters for a whole lot less reasons than just female leads.
I watched it, deemed it not funny.
Yeah.
And that was that.
I just didn't care. Like, it's not like I looked down at my boner and said, does this make me horny? No, then I'm not gonna watch it.
Doesn't make you horny. What? We need to do Austin Powers.
Baby, yeah!
We need to do Austin Powers.
We really do. That fucking series is just fantastic. I love those movies, bro. Plus, we're making fucking, like, laser jokes.
Yeah.
Like, we're fucking Dr. Evil. Like, we're freaking Dr. freaking Evil.
We need sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads.
No, but we get freaking puppets with freaking Tesla coils as their freaking heads.
They have a fancy dinner. They talk about science.
Yeah.
Then they find
Then
they find the puppets in a box. And it takes them so long to open the fucking box!
Okay!
They're so bad at this!
Full disclosure! Full fucking disclosure! This movie went on for 40 fucking minutes before the puppets came to life and did anything. Anything! 40 fucking minutes before they even come to life, and then 50 fucking minutes before someone even dies. Like,
Sutek
movie's so fucking boring.
Sutek fucks around for a bit. There are 3 goblins roaming around the mansion.
Yeah. Three fucking Gorgonites show up in the fucking house, and that's our enemy.
The Chandler has a panic attack.
Yeah, because she sees her hubby die after he...
No, even before that, about the box. Like, don't open the box.
Oh, yeah.
But then they open the box, and it takes them like 10 minutes to figure out.
Because she was getting evil feelings from the puppets.
Yeah, but
coming off as odd.
But hey, can we say that her fucking prediction was 100% wrong? Look, if they hadn't opened the box, they'd all be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in. No, you got it.
Yeah, if we'd listened to her, we'd be dead right now.
No, because just because you had a bad feeling about it doesn't mean that it's actually going to be a fucking bad thing.
Yeah.
It's like, no, if they wouldn't have done that, they'd be fucked. All they would have is Blade. Because Blade was the only one that wasn't in the box.
Yeah, Blade's still running around.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Blade, they'd be
opens
screwed.
the box, he gets...
If it wasn't for opening the box, they'd be screwed.
They find Pinhead.
Yeah.
They find some information on Toulon, some journal entries about the last movie.
They find 6-shooter also.
6-shooter, Pinhead, Tunneler. I thought Tunneler had died, but that's just me.
But you said this was a prequel, no?
I don't know where we are in space and time in the series anymore. I don't know.
I honestly think Digger Tunneler, whatever the fuck his name is. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to canon still be alive. Because I don't think the...
Well, since they just dropped the ending of part 2, I think it's 1 and 2 are canon with each other.
Canon, they're probably all still alive.
1 and 2 are canon with each other. 3 and 4 are a reboot within the same series.
I wouldn't put it past it, but then again, I'm not exactly a huge fan of the series.
So he brings the puppets to life.
And this movie just makes it harder for it to be likable.
Jester's there too.
Fuck.
He brings them all to life with science juice, and then decides to just play laser tag with Pinhead.
Fuck off, bro! I'm playing lasers!
And
playing lasers with my puppet!
And they're having and it looks like they're all really having fun.
Yeah.
Milo's like, I will steal the puppet formula, and then I'll be fairest in the land.
I hate him so much.
And his girlfriend's like, you will use your psychic powers to help me. And she's like,
I'm not a psychic, I'm a medium.
And she says, no.
Well, it's like when Milo was like, hey, I'm gonna look through your computer. Come on, what's the worst that can happen? I'm not gonna steal anything. Does the fucking shifty eyes. And then fucking dude is like, let me give that some thought. How about no?
Yeah, don't touch my stuff, dude.
I don't give a fuck. The answer's still no. It's come on, man. Like, really, you wanna try to steal this fucking formula? Okay, hotshot. You've been
from what I understood.
You got the formula right there.
From what I understood,
leave with it. Try.
He didn't even invite Milo and his girlfriend over. Yeah, he invited his girlfriend over.
Yeah.
And then Milo pressured her into tagging along, and then this dingus shows up at his house. Like, I would, and you know this, I've done this before. If I invite one person to my house, and then they bring someone I'm not expecting.
And 3 fucking other people, they bring a fucking posse along.
No, it's like, no, yeah, you guys fuck off.
Yeah, it's like, all of you leave.
I didn't invite you.
You can come in, maybe you also can come in, but the rest of you stay the fuck outside.
Give me my gambit stick. I'm gonna do some beating.
Gambit.
So they play laser tag, and then
they read the journal that was in the.
Milo dies in a car when he makes his girlfriend get out and puss because he's a fucking ass.
Get out and puss.
I know.
No, that was a good mispronunciation of that. That was a good slip. I like that.
Thank you.
That was very fitting. Get out and puss, then you get in here and give me some puss.
He gets eaten by a goblin.
He gets eaten by
and then just a few random events happen. A goblin,
fucking asshole.
Like my smart boy's going to investigate the goblins.
Yeah. And
like the Pinhead, Tunneler, and Blade are like, no man, we got this.
It's like, back up. We gonna take care of this.
And Pinhead, a goblin jumps on Blade.
Yeah.
And then Pinhead picks up a cast iron skillet and belts the fucker
across the fucking head.
And then they hold him against a wall when Tunneler starts up his head and then charges at him.
Yeah.
And then
he dies. That one dies.
And then Toulon's like, guys, it's time for Decapitron.
Yeah. Oh, also when the little fucking Gorgonites, whatever, the fucking Gorgonite scum, when they die, the channeler fucking
who looks like Hobgoblin.
The weird druid bastard in the other realm
dies.
Just melts. He fucking just straight up like fucking.
He dies however they died.
Just disintegrates. Fucking. What a world! Fucking just into fucking goo, into paste. You know?
Yeah.
Their masks end up on the floor because the fucking the effects budget was lazy. So they were just like, hey, take your costume off, and just have your mask just lay on the floor next to your costume, like next to your druid robes. It's like it's gonna save us a lot of time if we just deflate a fucking.
Oh, that's cool.
Decapitron got his own movie?
No, he was going to in 1989, but it was canceled.
Oh, really?
And that's why they included him in this.
Aw. Okay, then. So it was supposed to just be, like, what he can do. Like, just a standalone film?
Yeah.
For it? That's weird. That would have been a weird spin-off, though. I mean, kind of weird. Especially seeing him in this one and, like, just what he can do. It's like, okay, your power is just literally what I thought it was, which is swapping out different heads and attacking with them.
And here's a JoJo?
That's a JoJo. The Decapitron, and it's a JoJo.
Huh.
He has a stand, I guess it's called Decapitron. I don't know, somebody's fucking OC fan art is weird as shit. Also, there's supposed to be a Puppet Master game?
I'm looking into this.
Yeah, we were just like scrolling through.
I was looking for pictures of Decapitron, but
he looks okay. He's pretty cool looking, actually. I will admit it. He's a pretty badass looking.
Well, they're getting him set up to kill another goblin by lassoing him with like metal wire and then electrocuting him with the Frankenstein.
Yeah, the fucking Pinhead was on the roof, like fucking getting a lightning rod ready, and it just fucking fries the second Gorgonite. And we get more figuring out of the formula because Toulon's face shows up on the Decapitron. What? Like, seriously fucking what? How does that happen?
What, his head showing up on the Decapitron?
Yeah, like, fucking how? Like, what sense does it... Fuck it.
It's magic.
Fuck it. I'm done.
He stole it from the ancient Egyptian demon lord Sutek.
He stole it from Hech. It's like, you stole it from a demon lord.
Yeah. We
Why
did just find out that there is actually a Puppet Master game.
Okay.
Online, and one team plays as puppets, another team plays as humans with shotguns.
That's cool. Also, speaking of shotguns, okay, if these kids had any kind of weapons aside from little laser pistols that don't actually work,
the goblins would be dead.
They'd be able to fucking kill them so easily.
Chick, chick, boom.
Yeah, one shell would have evaporated a goddamn Gorgonite bastard.
Yep.
It's like, really? Do we really need the puppets in the series?
The sidekick in this movie. The medium.
Did we need this?
Drew Barrymore pours fucking some of the corrosive
Drew
fluid.
Barrymore?
Yes.
That works on so many levels also.
Pours the corrosive fluid they used to finally unlock the cage.
Oh my god.
The puppet box on the goblin and then runs away.
Yeah, and it's still not dead because we didn't see the channeler die. So, yeah.
Then they raise Decapitron, who takes off his silver head, puts on a Tesla coil head, and just shoots lightning at the goblin until it dies.
Yeah, not before Toulon channels through the channeling lady.
Yeah.
And tells them, you must animate the Decapitron.
Only the Decapitron can kill the beast.
I'm like, motherfucker, why don't you do it? I thought that was your job.
And then
they
kill the final goblin. Joe's like, okay, cool. Is the big guy going to come up? We're going to fight the big guy now? Like, no. He's a series villain. And Gio kind of loses it. And Toulon's like, you know what, kid? You're the new puppet master.
How fucking stupid and pointless this goddamn movie is. It's like, okay, I got the gist of really how the series was gonna be from the first two that I watched. Okay, I was watching 2 and watching 3. It was like, okay, I get the premise.
Yeah,
puppets have souls.
Souls of other people.
Yeah, they have souls.
Whose soul did they put in Decapitron?
The dead.
Did they put Toulon in Decapitron?
I guess. I assume so. Because, that might explain actually the fucking head thing, which is really fucking dumb now that I think about it. It's even dumber now that I think about that.
Like, Decapitron with his, like, swappable heads that do different things?
Yeah, because it's like, okay.
You know what Decapitron is?
Yeah, what?
He's not a horror movie character.
Mm-hmm.
He is a lost Masters of the Universe.
He should have been fucking He-Man.
Like, you take off his head and put, like, one head with a spring-loaded missile, or one head with, like, a light-up effect.
Or a machine gun, or, like...
Just heads with different accessories on them.
One that just literally, like, switches faces.
Yeah. No, that's Manny Faces thing already.
Okay, I forgot about that. Damn it. Or like you put a head that's just a fucking dildo on him and you get to fuck yourself with it.
That is in keeping with He-Man.
It would be, wouldn't it?
With the She-Ra thing, I want there to be a new, just fuck the subtext, ultra gay He-Man cartoon that comes out. Like the gayest He-Man.
But like this movie, so fucking boring that we got to fucking He-Man. Yeah. We're talking about He-Man right now.
Pretty much. Well, partly because at time of recording, my He-Man Last Play is coming out.
Right. So. But like, it's nothing. There's nothing in this fucking movie. 50 minutes. I swear to God. Like fucking.
You swear to guys, God?
Yes. I swear. 50 minutes passing this fucking movie.
Without anything happening
before
of interest.
Anything happens. It's like...
Oh, but wait. He plays laser tag with his puppets.
But he's playing lasers, though.
He is the new puppet master.
Yeah, great. He's the fucking One Piece. Fan-fucking-tastic. Monkey D. Luffy is fucking
Gum.
Give this guy fucking dum-dum.
He is dum-dum. He can be gum-gum.
Exactly.
That's not work safety. That's work dum-dum.
This is so pointless.
And there's...
Why does this fucking Demon King fucker, who does nothing the whole movie, except for bitch...
You know what the best thing about it is?
Get to be the main villain.
Gio, breathe. There's only 8 more.
Oh, wonderful. I am so relieved to hear there are only 8 more bullshit fucking sequels to this piece of shit series. And that just now I have had to witness the downfall of said series. This is literally the beginning of the end for me, folks. This series will be the fucking death of me. I feel like I'm gonna have a fucking coronary right now. Shit.
Hallelujah. Holy shit.
What's our rating? Come on, we gotta rate this piece of fuck. This fucking turd.
I'm gonna give it the 4 additional heads that did cool shit that Decapitron should have come with.
Oh, yeah. The dildo head.
A buzzsaw head.
A flaming head that you can just unbutt people with.
Yeah.
Like a He-Man action figure, actually. Because that was a He-Man figure. In I think it was McDonald's. McDonald's had a fucking He-Man figure.
Ram Man.
Yeah, the fucking Ram guy that would just literally push his feet inside of his big stupid fat belly. And he'd fucking headbang with his arms fucking outstretched backwards.
It's funny, Ram Man was actually a midget.
Bullshit. Yeah, he is a midget. He's a little gnome.
Because he looks like he should be a giant or something.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give this melting with fucking acid.
Alright.
While the fucking Gorgonite
you hated
died.
This movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna melt my own goddamn face with acid. While the fucking Gorgonites fucking ship me across the goddamn river to fucking nowhere. And Major Chip Hazard stomps on my ballsack till it's fucking pancakes.
Do you like pancakes, kid?
Fuck this goddamn movie.
Next time, we have Escape from New York.
Next time, I'm gonna drink the Krabby Patty secret formula.
So, Gio, next time, we're watching Escape from New York.
Oh, really? Are we?
A bootleg of Escape from New York.
This was so nothing. It was a fucking quadrilogy, like, fucking, of a puppet film that is just the worst thing. It should have just ended at 3, but they were like, nope, let's hit it with an adrenaline shot.
They're still making them.
One more.
You have to get it through the chest plate.
Yeah, no, it's not even a fucking adrenaline shot. This doesn't even deserve a Pulp Fiction reference. You know what? This is like literally fucking breaking open a rail of ketamine and just fucking putting it up to a corpse just so it gets one last like dusty gasp of
methamphetamine.
Of air. Methamphetamine. Literally, that's exactly what was fucking injected into somebody's nose just to get a dusty gasp of air from this dying series before it just hawks up a ball and fucking kills itself.
But this series will never die, Gio.
Just writhing in death. Fucking writhing in pure vomit and death. This series fucking is.
Let's see you next time for the Escape from New York bootleg.
I hope to God I die before then.
I'll make sure you won't.
Blade, I want Blade to cut my balls off and fucking throw them into the river where the Gorgonites are floating across on their boat.